Hey, what's up, everybody? You're tuned into another edition of the Murder Master Music Show, 500 and something. You know what I'm saying? Man, we got somebody that's no stranger to the show on tonight, man. We're going to bring him on right now. This is the one and only SPICE-1. What's up, Spice? How you doing, brother?
What's going on, man? What's poppin' with you?
Man, first and foremost, man, I've been listening to Throwing the Game, you know what I'm saying? Phenomenal project. I really think cats need to check that, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get it everywhere online. You got physical copies of it as well?
Oh, yeah, definitely. We doing them on, we actually have them online, and, you know, we getting them in some stores pretty soon, too, so, yeah, I'll stay tuned for that.
Hell yeah. You did a new version of Welcome to the Ghetto, which I can't stop playing, man. Man, what made you want to revisit that classic?
You know, a lot of people was asking me to redo it, and this guy, you know, he sent me the beat. And I was like, man, that beat is nice. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Yeah, if I was to redo it, I would redo it on that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it was, you know, the fans kind of coaxed me into doing it. So I just, you know, man, put it down and put it on the new Throwing the Game CD.
Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about right there. We got my homie Mac J, my co-host. He's on the line. I'm gonna bring him on. You know what I'm saying? SPICE-1.
Yes, sir.
What's
going on with it, Spice?
Yeah, what's going on with it, Pimpin'? What's happening with you?
Man, you already know, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to this, you know. Every time you come on the show, man, it's always good, man, you know what I'm saying? Because you still out here rocking this shit on the ass. I heard the new Welcome to the Ghetto too. That's that shit, man. Still to this day. That's that shit.
Yeah.
I salute you for it, bro.
His bars
yeah,
over
man, you know,
I'm what it is. His lyrical content.
I'm out here watching all of these cats, man. I'm out here having fun, you know, as far as, you know, creativity and everything. You know what I'm saying? I just get to the studio and have some fun and do some shit I think that the fans be looking for. You know, that's what this new album is about too.
Hell yeah. Like we was chopping it up with Q Barcelini the other night. Because we're gonna bring him on the show too. Like, but what it's like working with the newer guys and some of the guys that you dealing with, like the Q Barcelinis and all that.
It's you know, it's cool because it's giving me a chance to kind of look back on my career when I first started, and you know, and help people help them guys out and do things for them that nobody did for me. You know what I'm saying? As far as telling them things that have to do with the industry, and as far as the business part, you know, a lot of things that they already know, and you know, I just like to bless them, you know, help them cross their T's and dot their I's, man, and you know, as far as you know, helping them get along with the game, you know, because it's like, you know, just watching them do everything is cool. You know, watching the excitement on their face when the crowd scream their name, or you know, as far as watching them when they create, when they record, knowing that this is gonna be put out. Like people are gonna hear this. You know, when they record. You know, it's a different record. When you record and you knowing that a lot of people are going to listen to it, then when you record and you know you're gonna have a hard time getting it out there. So, you know, it's nice giving somebody an opportunity I didn't have, basically.
Yeah,
that's what's up, man.
Hell yeah. You know, I'm thinking too, man. You know, this year marks the 25th anniversary of 187 Wrote, man, which is one of the best albums in hip-hop history, I believe, myself. I've had it about 4 or 5 times. You know what I'm saying? Can you believe that?
Yeah.
25 years old, man? It don't seem like it.
Yeah, it just don't. You know, time go by so fast. You know, I wish I could. You know, I wish I had a time machine and I could go back and do some things different. and everything as far as, but everything was a learning experience. You know, I don't really regret anything that happened, good or bad, because everything I learned from, and you know, it's just, you know, it's nice to have an entity that you building, you know, opposed to, you know, I've been rapping, doing my music for so long, I never had a chance to really get into the business side of the game. So now it's I'm in here, you know, I'm a whole different monster, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, the longevity you've had is amazing. Now, I remember when we had you and Cocaine out here, you guys was chopping it up about the last time y'all saw Pac. I believe it was on a set of Gang Related. You know what I'm saying? I love Pac, man. He's one of the
nigga Pac was dressed like the police.
All time. Do you have any other memorable moments you can share with us for the Tupac fans that's listening?
Man, I mean, it was. I remember at the what video was that? It was a video I was at with him, man. What the name? What fucking video was that, dude? It was like a female video. Man. Shit, trying to remember the name of that video. It was me and Shock G's there. And when I think of it, everybody gonna be like, "Damn, how the hell you can't remember that?" Damn. What video was that, man? What video was that? When he had to see the girls in there, he's playing tennis with her.
I Get Around.
I Get Around video. That's a memorable video, dude. You know, all of the females that was there, you know, if any of them is listening, man, hey, what's up? Because there was a lot of them there, and we had a lot of fun, man. You know, it's just. I mean, speaking of memorable moments, it was like Pac was the only artist I ever seen with like, you know, he had like Michael Jackson and Elvis Presley fame. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? As far as when it came to the ladies, you know, he was really popular with women. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, we had a lot of fun at that video. I'll tell you that much. It was women everywhere. You know. Y'all just remember I Get Around video.
I love that video too.
Live video. It was just really cracking, man. You know, y'all watch that video. Remember, we had a lot of fun in the video.
Yeah, it sure looked like it, because I remember watching that shit all the time. I remember even taping episodes of Yo MTV Raps and all that shit. And we come to the crib and watch it. Okay, they got Pac on. Pac was doing his thing, man. I sure hate that he ain't around no more to, you know what I'm saying, see what really could have happened. But for what we got from Pac, man, and shit, I celebrate that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad you got to share your life with that dude.
Oh, yeah, I could say I remember I think I was 20 and he was 19, and we used to stand in front of the liquor store trying to get people to buy alcohol for us, you know. And you know, he had just did Juice, and I just did I think dropped the first album, and it was like on the Billboard, number one on the Billboard. And you know, and people walking up to the liquor store, they tripping like, damn, you know, what the hell? You mean y'all can't buy alcohol? You know what I'm saying? What you mean you can't buy alcohol? Like, so I mean, they got us some Hennessy and some Old English, and we walked we started walking to the club, and man, the cops pulled us over while we was walking. And you know, I guess they seen us. They seen me throw the 40 and the Hennessy in the bushes. And they pulled over, and they was like, you know, asked our names, IDs, and then they pulled us. They said, go get the 40 ounce out of the bushes, and they made me and Pac drink the whole 40 ounce and the Hennessy, the pint of Hennessy, right there in front of him, you know. And you know, we was twisted after that. Dude. I think we both went home. He made us kill it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, little stuff like that. You know, that's hood. You know, hood stories, man. You know, we go back.
Right.
So, I mean,
because you got the 40 ounce in the bushes along with the Tech 9. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The bushes can feel anything. They straight caught you out throwing that shit in there. That's great. That's great, man. You know what I'm saying? And I tell you what, also, you know, shout out to you, you know what I'm saying, for going with Flex's neck, man. That motherfucker, I think he started a horrible trend. I was just talking about with Chris Webby. Shout out to Chris Webby, very lyrical dude. I think he started a horrible trend where now you got these younger, like these goofball mumblefucks who try to get on and get publicity by disrespecting cats like Pac, Big, even cats that are still here like DJ Premier. But it's worse when they disrespect our fallen legends, man. Do you think that that's a direct result from fuckboy program directors and DJs? You know what I'm saying? Doing shit like that on social media to try to, you know what I'm saying, get people to be disrespectful in that manner?
Check their shows, right.
I mean, it's one thing is if they want to, you know, if they want to, shit. I mean, I didn't fuck it. I didn't do no fucking gay shit to get where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not. I ain't gonna never, you know, fuck it. If they gonna be gay and shit and wear fingernail polish and wear fucking dresses and all of that shit, you know, let them niggas fucking do that shit. You know, more females for us. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But when they start disrespecting, you know, I don't want to be the motherfucker looked at, you know, how they say, oh, he's, you know, OG, he just a mad rapper from, you know, he mad because of other little young niggas is coming in and they getting money. I don't give a fuck about their money. I got my own money, and you know, and I don't give a fuck if they gay or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That don't apply to me. I don't give a fuck. But when they start disrespecting, you know, me and fallen legends, from Tupac to Pimp C, to when they start disrespecting motherfuckers and shit, you know, that paved the way for them, then I got a problem. Then I'm gonna fucking say something, you know. Whether they look at me, oh, he just old and he mad because they young and making money. I don't give a fuck about how much money them niggas is making or none of that shit. Long as they don't start disrespecting me and my fallen homies or the niggas that paved the way for them and thinking that it's cool or it's not gonna be nobody that say nothing or no get back and no revenge, nigga. We not finna sit there and just let motherfuckers talk shit about us and they think that we ain't gonna, you know, say nothing. You know,
right.
When I die, I don't want motherfuckers to be able to talk shit. It has to be some type of, you know, it can't be. It cannot be allowed.
You gotta stand for something.
It can't be allowed at all for these niggas to be able to talk shit and say something about motherfuckers that did. It just can't be allowed. Every motherfucker that say something about niggas like that should be fucking smashed on. You know what I'm saying? Like why not? He asking for it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I just don't want nobody looking at me like, oh, he's a mad rapper. He's mad because they making their money and they look fuck them little niggas. You know,
a lot of motherfuckers. You can't spend them niggas' money anyway.
I'm the OG. I'm the parent that'll whoop my kid's ass in the mall. Nigga, you niggas want to act up in the mall, nigga, I'll whoop y'all motherfucking ass up in here. I told y'all niggas, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and it's the same shit. You know, everybody like, oh, he whoops his kids. You know, when you see somebody whoop their kids in the mall, it's the same thing I was saying, oh, why you get mad at the little youngsters and shit? Well, you motherfuckers ain't doing nothing. Y'all letting them run around here and say any motherfucking thing and say whatever the fuck they want to say, disrespect niggas. Y'all letting them niggas run around and say any goddamn, fuck them niggas. If them niggas if they're gonna disrespect OGs, then we gonna smash back. It's not gonna be no easy. Oh fuck Tupac. Oh fuck the OGs. I heard Lil Yachty say fuck the OGs. I'm not even directing that shit towards nobody specific unless that nigga, Lil Yachty, is definitely a bitch for saying fuck the OGs. Fuck that nigga. This nigga got this red ass hair. He don't even know he got my motherfucking hairstyle. He got his hair done like me, like your shit was.
For real.
Right.
You had that
He's
shit.
a fucking copycat ass
You
nigga.
know what I'm saying?
And then he made them red and put beads on them like a little bitch.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and then he got the nerve to say fuck the OGs. Nigga, your hair look like mine did. You copying my shit. So you saying fuck me, but you sound like an idiot because you look like how you trying to look like me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because y'all never disrespected those before you. I never heard you talk negative on ICE or NWA or Ghetto Boys or Short. You know what I'm saying? You guys always pay homage to those who paved the way for you. That's how it should be.
Yeah, well, and that's that's how we got down. I don't know what make you think these little bitch ass niggas think that it's cool to talk shit about OG, but then think that we not gonna smash back, and then look at us crazy for smashing back.
Yeah.
How the fuck you look at me crazy?
Then that's when we become the old hater. That's what I've been called that myself. You know,
we always get called haters.
I fully embrace that because I'm not going to stand for the fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to.
Hell no.
Yeah. You know.
They gotta know that it's gonna be consequences and repercussions behind that bullshit they talking. They not following the code. Right. They walk around here like claiming like they niggas like us, but they don't look like us. They don't look like me. I don't dress like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't move like that. And it's new shit. Fuck that new shit, my ass. That's different shit.
Yeah, it ain't hip hop.
Exactly.
Some whole different shit. With the rainbow, funny color hair, all that shit.
Something.
Yeah, rainbow dash looking ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit up here and let a motherfucker with rainbow colored hair talk shit about me and my real niggas and real dead homies. Nigga, your hair is 20 different colors. What the your fucking
rainbow
opinion,
bright looking
nigga.
ass nigga.
Your opinion does not fucking matter because your opinion don't even fuck. What nigga? I'm saying these motherfuckers ain't even allowed or even worthy of having an opinion about Tupac.
Yeah,
my bragging opinion say fuck your opinion. My bragging opinion say fuck your opinion because you ain't never got hit with that Glock. You ain't never caught you ain't never shot 2 cops. You ain't never took 5 shots. You ain't never ran the block and had to keep the count straight and knew it the cop. My nigga Pac was a revolutionary. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Pac was a revolutionary.
That's a fact, though.
Niggas can't fuck with the original legendary. They keep coming up with that fuckboy shit and they gonna end up sleeping in the cemetery. It might not be me that's gonna do it, but they don't understand that niggas like us got fans all over the world that been listening to us for 20, 30 years, and they gonna get ran up on.
Hey, Little Xan found out that one rapper with the Z's on his face, he found out real quick. You know what I'm saying? That Pac's riders are everywhere still. You know, and now what I heard now, he opens up his shows paying homage to Pac.
Right, it was high school kids that pressed him too. Fred. It was kids that was his age that pressed him over Pac. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they were kids.
You can't disrespect.
That was the dope thing about it.
You know, you always got to pay the homage, and you always got to be humble when you're making this bread nowadays, because Spice, they wouldn't even be getting this money if you didn't drop the types of shit that you dropped back in the day. You know what I'm saying? They tried to 86 y'all out the game because y'all learned the game.
They wouldn't even know how to roll the blunts that they smoking, man.
Facts.
If it wasn't for niggas like us. And they got the nerve to smoke that shit and talk shit. Smoke the blunts that we showed them how to roll and talk shit about us. Man, fuck them disrespectful ass little niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I would never sit here and say, oh, I'm too old to check a motherfucker, because it ain't no age when you're too old to check a motherfucker. This is the time in my life where I'm an OG and these little niggas is, out here on some foul shit, and they need to be checked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, they need to be checked. And about that bullshit they coming with out of the blue, trying to get some fame and shit because just by saying fuck Tupac or any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I just couldn't sit there and let motherfuckers do that, man. And I did my IG on the Instagram when I got the screaming and yelling and smashing that motherfucker because I wanted them to see how passionate I was about the shit and that this is real shit. This nigga's dead. Biggie and Pac is dead. And so Pimp C and MC Greed. And this nigga get up there and say, fuck the OGs. When he said that, I'm thinking you mean all of you. You talking about me? You talking about MC?
There's so many. Yeah.
I think
straight clowning. You still there, Spice?
Nobody really wrong with that shit. Like, hold on, this nigga got to stop right here. You got to stop that nigga right there. So he said that, his shit should have been cut the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, how the fuck you gonna sit there and say that? That's who I'm really hot at. I ain't even tripping on Lil Uzi Vert or the other funny here motherfucker. 6ix9ine. I don't give a fuck about nothing. But they is out of pocket for trying to 6ix9ine Tekashi. That nigga gonna sit there and say he gonna come out to Cali and he don't pass. You know what I mean? It's like I say, it's niggas dead out here. Just like the question that dude asked Kane at the end of Menace to Society. Do you care whether you live or die, motherfucker? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because this shit right there will put you in the grave. You know what I'm saying?
It's like they don't even have any conscience of consequences or remorse. Like they don't even care. They're so dumbed down. It's crazy, Spice. I'm gonna bring a caller on, and then I want to go into this Welcome to the Ghetto 2017, man. But let's bring on the homie Sin, man. I think he's got a question about Welcome to the Ghetto. What's up, Sin?
Yeah.
Yeah. How you doing, Sin?
Yes, sir. Yeah. What's up, Scott and Mike J? What's up, legendary SPICE-1? Yes, sir.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, can you tell us the difference of the situation back in the day in '92 in Oakland and what's going on now, especially when you did the Welcome to the Ghetto?
Oh yeah, what's Oakland like now compared to the way it was in '92 when you originally did Welcome to the Ghetto?
Yeah.
It's a few places. They try to clean it up a little bit, and clean up. Shit, it really ain't changed much. You know what I'm saying? It's still the same bay. You know what I'm saying? But as far as it calmed down a little bit, but for a minute. But now it's back at an all-time, same old shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and that was the crazy part about doing the song because. I felt like history was repeating itself. Like doing a song over, it felt like Groundhog Day. You know what I'm saying? Shit was crazy.
Yeah, man. Because I mean, the first one's a timeless song, and sometimes when artists revisit classics like that, you kind of don't want them to. But when I heard this one, man, it was like, oh man, he did it perfectly. I mean, it doesn't pay homage to the original, compliments it good. You know what I'm saying? And hell of a job. Yeah, what have been the reactions though from it, man? What have people been telling you about it?
A lot of people like it. Most people they like it. I haven't really had too many no bad comments about it. Everybody they dig, and then especially things that I'm saying about your food is full of chemicals and drugs and they labeling me as a thug, and if Alvin Davis was alive, I would have I would have told him to sign Kaepernick because Kaepernick seemed to be cool to the police captain. Shit, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, they hearing me saying real shit about AIDS is man-made and cancer is curable. As far as I'm trying to say things and put things in perspective about to these youngsters and everybody to let them know the information that I'm getting and that my research. This is what's going on and the real. You know what I'm saying? Just spitting the real.
Yeah. Hell yeah. When you spit that verse on Fuck the Illuminati compilation, you was talking about Washington growing hemp and just breaking down so much of that Illuminati shit. A lot of people, man, they still say, oh, man, these are conspiracy theories. They don't really know how deep it is, man. When did you start, learning about that stuff, man? Was it through Pac, or were you on it before you met Pac?
Well, I knew after, when Pac was like telling me, I didn't really know nothing about it at all until Pac started talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know it was real. I thought, I thought it was something crazy. But then again, where I'm from, we is from the Black Panthers. The conspiracies that we was talking about years ago are true. So they turned out not to be conspiracies. They all turned out to be true, as far as even the Tuskegee experiments and everything else. You know what I'm saying? When you in the mix like that, I seen one of my best friends, his father, they was Panthers and everything, and he, they had him in custody in the army jail, and they was digging for secrets and gave him some PCP, and he ended up dying from the PCP, and his mom ended up suing the government. These are things that I'm witnessing and are around as a kid. So as far as conspiracy, I know that that shit is real. It was never a conspiracy. To a lot of people, they think there's a conspiracy, but the shit that we talking about, Illuminati, all of that shit is real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't take nothing for a joke. Somebody say they gonna come do something to me, I take that shit serious. Somebody say something about Illuminati and all of that shit. I take all of that shit serious. I take ghosts serious. I take aliens serious. I take all of that shit because you don't know what the hell is going on out here. You know what I'm saying with these people. You know what I'm saying? So
anybody arrogantly to think that we're the only planet in a galaxy full of billions of other planets with life on it is as dumb as they come.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I
would have
to
be
man.
crazy.
We are not alone. That's for damn sure. We are not alone.
I mean,
there's things much bigger than us that we can't even comprehend. I mean, the things that some of us with the penile gland, open and wide know about is nothing compared to what we don't know about. Just imagine the shit that they got concealed. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy.
I mean, we only explore 5-10% of the ocean. We don't even know what's in there. This world is still new to us. Everything is, even, including how things turn and twist. As far as the rap game, I done seen it twist and shape and form into so many different styles and different stuff. Over the years, I'm not surprised about what's going on now. It's just the point of how they disrespect, the OGs. You know what I'm saying? They, as far as them disrespecting the elders. It's like, I'm looking at it like now, like they saying, the mad rapper, the mad OG rapper that's mad because the young niggas is making their money and shit. It ain't nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's about respect. It's about respect, and it's like, just because these little motherfuckers didn't get whoopings in the mall when they was kids.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you take a kid to the mall and you tell him you finna buy him all kind of shit and he start acting up and you don't whoop his ass in the mall, he think he can act crazy in the mall. Well, that's what these niggas is doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
but I'll whoop their ass in the mall. You know what I'm saying? I'll whoop your ass in the mall, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you were the only one, and props to you for it, or one of the only ones that with Ice, when at Soulja Boy, you had his back. And I thought that if more people had jumped up to defend Ice when that shit popped off, we wouldn't be in the situation we're at right now. You know
Exactly. Somebody got to stand up and say something to these motherfuckers, these little niggas who think they can talk shit and there won't be no repercussions, or you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be repercussions in like on the movie Life. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be repercussions behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, they can't just get up there and say that. It got to be a point where they stop. You know, where they say that shit and know that it's gonna be some serious repercussions. A gang of motherfuckers gonna smash on you for disrespecting shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I never thought the game would take this turn to where these the youngsters got the balls and the audacity to disrespect the motherfuckers who showed them how to roll blunt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
We show. So I mean, I can't sit back and let that happen. You know, I don't want to look like the mad rapper or no shit like that, because there's nothing like that. I don't give a fuck how much money these niggas making. I got my own fucking money. I don't care how much money they making. I don't care if they gay. That's their fucking problem. More women for us. Like I was saying. Like, so, shit. I'm gonna keep smashing, man. I can't say fuck you back. I gotta get called all kind of old motherfuckers and all that shit. I can't say fuck you back after this nigga said fuck the OGs. That shit felt like it was directed completely straight to me, straight to Pimp C, straight to DOC, straight to Eazy-E, straight to Tupac, to Biggie. He might as well say fuck everybody. When he say fuck the OGs, he's saying fuck all them. And motherfuckers sat there and let that nigga get away with it.
Yeah.
Let him sell. You know, we gonna still buy his records and all of that shit, man. You know, and it's like we put it down. So basically, they saying all that shit we did that to lead the way, that was nothing. That was nothing. Like all of that shit was nothing. Like Biggie's albums was nothing. DOC albums was nothing. Tupac albums was nothing. Basically, he's saying that shit ain't nothing. Like he better than all of them and shit. To say fuck the OG.
And he can't even rap.
You know, that shit
funniest thing.
And he can't rap at all, you know. And I think he know he can't fuck with them niggas, or somebody must have lied to him and had the nigga thinking that he was the hardest motherfucker alive, because, you know, who the fuck lied? Whoever, you know what, I ain't even gonna get mad at it's Lil Yachty. I ain't gonna even get mad at Lil Yachty. I'm gonna get mad at the motherfucker who told him he was the shit. Whoever told that nigga he was hard, they need the shit slapped out their motherfucking ass. Because the nigga sound retarded as fuck. He sound like he was in a fucking retarded class. Nigga sound fucking retarded. He seemed like the more retarded you sound, the more fucking records you sell. Like, how the fuck I'm going to compete with retarded? I can't compete with no fucking retard. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear motherfuckers sound retarded. I can't do that. Yeah. I can't sound retarded. I'm not fucking retarded. You know what I'm saying?
You got to sit down and structure, rhyme. And you got to come up with an idea and a concept. Meanwhile, this guy, all he has to do is just talk like a baby for 3 minutes and make gurgling and weird fucking inaudible sounds, and then he's got a hit record. It doesn't make sense at all. That
nigga shows you the difference between artistic and autistic. That nigga sound autistic in this motherfucker. Like, you know, two words that sound the same but have a different meaning. That nigga got it twisted. You know what I'm saying? You got it twisted. That nigga got it twisted. He ain't artistic. He autistic.
Definitely.
So
definitely.
I mean, how the fuck? That's why I got a new song called "Fuck Your Opinion," and the name of the song is called "Fuck Your Opinion," and it's like, you know, how the fuck am I supposed to respect your opinion, nigga? You sound fucking retarded. Your hair is red. And it look like mine, like you don't even know that you copying my motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Your hair look like mine. Lil Yachty hair look like mine back in the day, but he just dyed that shit red and put some beads in it, and then had the nerve to say fuck the OGs. that's the main nigga I'm hot at over this bullshit. I don't really give a fuck about none of them other niggas. They can be, they can do what the fuck they want to do. You know what I'm saying? But the first nigga who disrespected the OGs, that's who I'm aiming all of this shit at. When I was hot on motherfucking on IG and I was doing all of that screaming and shit, I had Lil Yachty in the back of my head. I had whatever that Lil Danny in the back of my head. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Your frustration, though, man. It's just disgusting. You know what I'm saying? How the game could just be flipped on its ear like that to where it's like talent even exist anymore in the realm of mainstream. When I was growing up,
they just let this bitch ass nigga say anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. But when I was growing up, cats who were mainstream was DJ Quick, SPICE-1, Ghetto Boys, because y'all were on the fucking BET. Y'all had platinum and gold plaques, major labels. Now the majors signed, like you said, autistic rappers or some shit. It's just fucking crazy.
I had to go back to my mom's house. I went to my mom's house. She done moved back to Texas. I go back to my mom's house. And I you know how Superman go back to the cave and shit, and all of the crystals and shit is there. Yeah. Well, that's how I do. I go back to my mom's house, and she got this thing. She always say, if you ever forget who you are, come home, and I got this box for you with all your stuff in there and all the things that you accomplished over through your years. I want you to go through this box and remember who you are, and you're gonna leave the house with a different attitude. This is what my mom tells me. So I go to the house and I open up the box and I go through all of my stuff. And I remember you was number one on Billboard 3 times. You made Billboard history. You was in Rolling Stone magazine. You've been in Time magazine. You was on the cover of Jet magazine. You was in Jet magazine. Remember old school Jet magazine? I was in that magazine all of the time. And it was just like everything, like so many articles and so much. From record-breaking articles, like I broke records. You know what I'm saying? I was like the first, to do this, the first to do that. I'm breaking records. I broke ground. So it wasn't just like I was just some, I'm not a fly-by-night. You know what I'm saying? I broke ground, and I'm still smashing right now in 2018. And I broke ground. I broke records back in the 90s. And that was with gangster music. Considered, quote unquote gangster music, but I call it, real nigga music, soldier music, But that was with me not trying to make no singles for the radio or something, so I can get all kind of money. I want to make a party scene. I was just making music for people who was at my status or where they came from or was where I was from.
Like strapped on the side. You know what I'm saying? I remember they had the single of that out there. That was as hard as fuck.
Yeah,
that was like the hardest single of '94. I mean, the whole song you rapped about staying strapped up. But speaking of which, the homie Sin, he wants to ask you about that, so I'm going to bring him on real quick, Spice, because he got cut off last night. Sin, you there, brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Can you tell us about the song with Tupac, Jealous Got Me Strapped, and how it was to on live with Tupac?
You mean how was it?
I mean, the song actually was from one of my homies he got killed in the jack, in the middle of Jack. These cats tried to jack him, and he gave him, he pulled out the pistol, and my friend gave him all of his jewelry, he gave him his money, he gave him all of his stuff, and the dude still shot him anyway because he was just mad because you just hating on him for no reason, So he just had to be jealous. He was just hating because he didn't have no reason to shoot dude. You know what I'm saying? So he shot the homie and shit after he gave him all the shit, and he killed him. And then we went to his funeral, and the theme for his funeral was jealous. The jealous got me strapped. So I told Pac, and he knew the dude too. Pac knew the dude too, and and we seen the thing for his funeral, and we was like, man, we gonna go do a song and call it "Jealous Got Me Strapped," and in the name of the homie, and get it popping and push it. You know what I'm saying? So it took a few days, and Pac was calling me back to back, like, man, let's go do that song. So eventually he came and swooped me up like, nigga, you taking too long, and we went to the studio and we knocked it down, and we put it on the album, and the guys, the homies' family was fired up, they was happy, and you know what I'm saying, man, it's real music, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of things come from real life, and this they say music imitate art. That was the same thing. That's what it is.
Yeah,
art imitating music.
Yes, sir.
I never knew that was from a real story like that, man. That's wild.
Yeah. And also, can you tell us about how it was to record with 3 6 Mafia on the song "Wet Party" on the Cheddar Club Thugs album?
Oh, that was cool. I didn't know that them cats really listened to my music like that. I didn't know what was going on, but they was fans. The whole 3 6. Shout out to everybody. DJ Paul. Man, they was cool. They was really cool dudes, and we still friends to this day. You know what I'm saying? And I really wasn't expecting for that. For them to hit me up and come down there and do that. But I was loving it, man. The reception was warm. They was the homies. They was cool. We was smoking. We was kicking it. And you ever get them fools on your show? Tell them I said what's up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I know they be real influenced by you. They be real influenced by you, by your flow. You influenced a lot of dancers, rappers on the flow. And all that. Also the reggae part, you put it in your flow. It was originally unique back in the day.
Yeah, well, all I listen to is reggae music. I like Steel Pulse and Black Uhuru. Those are my two favorite groups. That's all I listen to them all of the time. So, and I've been listening to them since I was a kid. So, I just kind of adapted that accent and how to, that way to talk, singing the songs when I was from being a kid singing the songs. So by the time I got older and started doing my own music, then it was easy to incorporate that into my music because I had been listening to it for so long.
Yeah. It fit perfect. It fit perfectly, man.
Yeah.
Spice, I definitely want to thank you, man. We're going to get out of here soon. I'm going to give you the floor, you know what I'm saying? But before we do, I definitely want to ask you, I know you, when you was first coming up, you know what I'm saying, you did a couple of shows, if I'm not mistaken, with NWA. What was it like, you know what I'm saying, to be around Eazy-E at that time? And after that, did you maintain some type of relationship with Eazy? Did you run into him over the years?
Yeah, me and Eazy was always cool. Even from when I opened up for them when I was like 16 back in East Oakland in the at the skating rink when they came out there, and he had just did Boys in the Hood, and and everybody was like fired up, and I actually opened up for them when they came to Oakland. Even in that movie that they did, that NWA movie, when they came to Oakland, I was an opening act. Wow. You know what I'm saying? They just didn't show that part in the movie, you know what I'm saying? But that was me on the opening act and shit. And, years went by, and, Eazy always, I walked up to him after I was 16 when I opened up for him. And when I dropped the first album, I was 20. So like 4 years went by, and I ran into him again. I was telling them that was me, and they didn't even care if that was me back then, that opened up for them. They were still fired up off 187 Proof and the rest of the songs that I had, the rest of the album I dropped. I got a lot of props from Eazy. He was real cool dude, man. I never had no problems with him. He was always good.
Yeah, I always wondered.
As a matter of fact. The day that he died, I came out to LA to see him. He had actually flew me to LA to see him, and I came out there, and and that the hoes with attitudes. The hoes with attitudes was calling me. I talked to them on the phone, and they was like, Eazy sick, he ain't feeling good or whatever, and he in the hospital. And so I said, cool, well, tell him to call me when he come up out of there and shit. I'm out here. I got on the plane and I made it. And and then that's when everything started popping up on the news about him being sick, and you know, so I just sat there in the hotel and watched everything from the news and was talking to all of the homies, you know, all of the cats on Ruthless, talking to Cocaine, Hutch from Above the Law, and, you know, talking to them about what was going on and everything. And, you know, we was all just, you know, BG Knockout, we all just sitting up there talking like, damn, you know, what's going on, what's happening. And, you know, that was it on the news. I think I was supposed to record. I came out there to record a song with him and Bone Thug. So it was gonna be me and Bone and Eazy on a track, and that's what I came out there for. But you know, unfortunately, you know that shit happened, and you know, me and Bone, me and Lazy and Crazy ended up doing songs on my last album, Haters Nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. You did a video with them too.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. Keep doing your thing, Spice. You know what I'm saying? And please, man, anytime you drop something, man, come back on. We always love having you. Before you go, man, you got the floor, man. Promote whatever you want, brother. It's all yours.
Hey, back at you, man. Anytime y'all want me on the show, just hit me up, man. I'm always willing to spit it.
Appreciate that, brother.